What's up, YouTube? It's Dirt Road Soldier here. I don't know about you, but man, I have been hiding from the heat. I haven't done a video in a while. I haven't been really doing much anything fun. Just the weather has just been kind of brutal, kind of not fun to be out in. So I've been coming home from work and just hiding in the house. So there is a video I've been wanting to do. I've been wanting to test my grandfather's rifle, his trigger, versus his grandson's trigger, and just see who's pulling the most poundage. So I was able to borrow a friend's little trigger tester, and we're gonna give it a try and see who is pulling the lightest from. His rifle is a sporterized Mauser action with a 270 barrel on it, and mine is a 6.5 PRC. So we're gonna see. So he has set triggers, so we're gonna find out. Yeah, every time I've shot it, it's been very light. So just like mine, my trigger is a Timony single stage. So when you put your finger on the trigger, you're doing business because it's going off. So anyways, we'll be right back and we'll get them set up. All right, YouTube, well, we're back. So this is my grandfather's rifle. This was his pride and joy. It's a 270. Like I said, it has a Mauser action. It's definitely a different style of safety. So as you can see, everything's empty. Safety has to go up, actually, to be on safe. So put it down when it's in fire, and it has set triggers. So you can, if you want to shoot at something, and you have, I don't know if you're in a hurry or you have time, or if it's short yardage, or I guess if you're even hesitant on the hair trigger, then you can shoot it as a regular trigger. And it's just regular trigger in the front, and it has a lot of creep till it gets there, and then it goes boom. Alright, so let's see what it, on just the regular trigger itself, we'll see. Will it go? Wow. I'm getting old, I gotta put my glasses on. That's just under 4 pounds. Just at the regular trigger. We'll do it one more time. I gotta reset it. Yeah. At the same spot. I don't know if you can see that there or not. So just under 4 pounds. So anyways, I guess if you were in a long range situation and wanted a light trigger so you didn't have any pull, then you would set the trigger. And on these rifles, you set the rear trigger. So you pull it back till it clicks, and then it sets the front trigger. And now it's light. So we'll do that again. We'll set the rear, and then we'll see. Oh my God. Wow. It didn't even register. It says 8 ounces. That's the lowest this thing will go. And it never put any tension on it. try it again. Oh, we gotta set it. That's right. Yeah, it's not moving it at all. Huh. One more time. That's why I always said, boy, when you put your finger on the trigger there, you better be ready. It's gonna go. Man, it is. Yeah, it doesn't even move. It's going off before it even puts tension on it to even pull the spring. Well, we'll get my rifle set up here. So this was my grandfather's rifle. He hunted in the 40s and 50s with this. I want to say it's a, and I could be wrong. Somebody can maybe answer it in the comments, but I think it's a straight 2-power, or maybe it's a straight 4-power scope. I think it's a Weaver scope, but yeah. This is my grandfather's pride and joy. I don't know how we shot past anything past 100 yards. I don't know. Maybe there was just more animals back then in the 40s and 50s and less hunters than there is today with all the modern equipment that we have of shooting out to 300 to 500, 600 and 1,000 yards at animals. So I don't know. All right, we'll get my rifle set up and see where it's at. Hang on. All right, we're back. So this is my pride and joy right here. This is my 6.5 PRC. It has a single stage Timony trigger in it. It's a nice rifle to run. I enjoy it. So let's do the test and see if Grandpa was shooting a lighter trigger than grandson. Gun's empty like normal. All right, here it goes. I don't know. God, I think Grandpa's beating me. If the if the next line up is 9 ounces, and my grandfather in the 40s and 50s is shooting a lighter trigger than I am in 2022. Wow. Wow. No way. God, sure enough, man. Grandpa's technology was better than this technology right now. Of course, I just mounted this trigger in. I never really tested it or anything. This is the first time I've ever tested it. So, wow, Grandpa was right. That thing was a hair trigger. So, like I say, it's definitely going off before it even puts tension on. So it might even be like 6 or 7 ounces. That's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing, the technology anyways. I'm going to do another part to this little deal. I'm going to just take it out and shoot it and just see if it's still reliable. You can see the difference in, guns these days and all the technology. I mean, I'm basically got a spotting scope on top of my rifle versus my grandfather had a 2 or a 4-power scope that, I mean, how could you tell if it was a legal buck it passed, 150 to 300 yards, I mean, now I just zoom in, it's a 6x24 and running a level. I mean, grandfather's, he didn't even have a swivel stud on it for even mounting like a bipod on it. So I don't know how he shot deer. He must have just leaned on a rock or offhand a lot, or off the horse, off of a saddle or something. So I know he used to be able to shoot off his horse, but yeah, that's pretty crazy, and I have to, yeah, that's pretty awesome. Well, hey, thanks for watching. That was something I've always wanted to do, so I was glad I was able to borrow this little piece of equipment. So to find out that my grandfather was trigger was lighter than mine, that's crazy. So all right, thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a great day.